Hi, welcome to classroom training for classrooms with Crestron tablets. Most classrooms with AV will have the following equipment: a PC, projector, Crestron tablet, camera, speakers, dock camera, audience microphone, and instructor microphone. Models and quantities of equipment may vary, and other equipment may be available on AV controls. If the tablet is off, click on the screen to wake up. Once the screen is on, click on Touch to begin. If the computer monitor is not coming on after moving or clicking the computer mouse, there are a few things you can try. 1. Check for a red light under the mouse. If there is a light, the computer is on. 2. You can check to see if the power light on the monitor is on. The power button is usually found on the bottom right corner of the monitor. Lastly, you can check to see if the power button on the computer has a white light. If there is no light, press the button to turn on. In the new window, choose what mode you would like to use. Presentation will give you access to speakers and projectors. Video conferencing will give you access to speakers and projectors, as well as video cameras and microphones. There may be other modes that can be used depending on the room. Other options may include use center projector and use dual projector for rooms with multiple projectors. If you turn on the system and the projector screens do not come down automatically, there are manual controls available on the wall. Now, let's go over computer login. Log into the computer using your Trinity Network credentials. These are the same credentials used for TigerPaws and T-Learn. Now, let's go over the interface. All classrooms use the same interface. Therefore, some buttons may have no function depending on the classroom. Let's start with an overview of the presentation interface. Your sources are on the left and system settings are on the right, and controls for the settings will appear in the center of the screen. Presentation sources include PC, laptop with HDMI and/or USB-C inputs, dock camera, Blu-ray, and none. When PC or laptop are selected, there will be a note on the Crestron tablet stating that there are no user controls for this device. This is not an error. It is a notice that these sources have no further controls in the tablet. Blu-ray is a great example of a source that has controls available on the tablet. Once Blu-ray is selected, you will get controls on the tablet. Now, I will show you sources, but this time going through video conferencing mode. The only source available in video conferencing is Podium Camera. When you select Podium Camera, the controls will appear at the bottom center of the tablet screen. On the top left is Zoom. These controls will allow you to zoom the camera in and out. Over is speed. This will control how fast the cameras will zoom in and out. Next over are the navigation controls. This set of arrows will allow you to move the camera in any direction of your choosing. For easy access to different camera views, there are some camera presets available. These presets can be found on the bottom of the control screen. The camera presets include Podium Tight, Podium, Podium Wide, Wide Bore Center, Seminar, and Wide. Now moving on to System. System includes access to all settings. Settings include Off, Projector Controls, Help, Volume, and View PC. We will cover Off later in the presentation, so now we will continue to Projector Controls. Here, you can turn the projector on and off, change the width of the projection on the projector screen, freeze the projected image while you make changes on the computer, and block the image from the projector with mute. Click on the Help button to get information on how to contact ITS. You will have access to ITS extension and two buttons, Computer Help Needed and Audiovisual Help Needed. Click on the button that is appropriate for your issue. Clicking these buttons will send an email to ITS and a tech will be dispatched to the classroom to provide you assistance. In Volume, you will get access to control the speakers in the room. It will also give you access to select what microphone to use. If you would like to mute a microphone, click on the microphone. Once the microphone is muted, it will be highlighted and the word muted will appear under the microphone's title. In some rooms, there may be access to control shades. These controls will allow you to move the shades up or down. If the controls do not work, they are manual controls on the wall. Light controls may also be available, and they will allow you to turn off the lights close to the projector screen with lecture mode, and lower the intensity of lights by 25 and 50%. Now let's go back to the top of the settings to Off. Under Configuration, you can switch modes without restarting the system. In Systems Off, You can turn the projector off or turn off the system by clicking Yes. Do not forget to sign off before leaving the classroom. The computers will remember your user settings and will not log off automatically. Note that any data left on an unlocked computer is open to access to anyone. Out of courtesy and respect to other faculty and their time, do not change the podium's cable configuration. If you need any cables or adapters, please contact ITS for assistance. If you need any technical assistance or you would like to inquire about training, please contact ITS by calling extension 7409 or by email at itsupport@trinity.edu. Thank you for taking the time to view our classroom training. If you would like to learn more about our services, visit our service catalog at technology.trinity.edu.